Yeah. David Allen Grier is here. Got the new show on Fox, The Cool Kids.
What's up, man?
Damn, man, this is my family right here, man.
That was a special night at the Apollo.
Oh, man. You know, hey, man. It's funny, man. I remember, I've always admired your work.
Thank you.
The Carmichael Show, which I just to this day don't understand why that hasn't continued.
Man.
That was some hate right there.
Well, we didn't get a lot of love from NBC, but at least they let us get off a little bit.
They let you get off, man.
A little bit.
And when you and I ended up at the same workplace, I wasn't working really. I was just there doing presentation. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, I feel like, damn it, I made it. I think, have I made it? You know what I mean? Like
you end up in places with certain people.
With certain people that you hold high regard for, and you put on a pedestal, and
I'm with you, man.
Yeah,
I'm in that same place. I'm 62 years old, but
man, you look
listen to me, man. I just am reveling in life, man. I'm still grinding. I'm grinding out of the love. I mean, what am I supposed to do, man?
Yeah.
I revel in every minute. I try to be funny right now today.
Yeah.
I really don't live like what I used to do or what I did. It's about right now. And you have to embrace the young. You have to embrace those that are coming behind you, or else that's what makes you old.
That's what makes you old.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you
makes
old.
you out of touch at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to wear that Gumby fade with a big ass hole in the middle of it.
Gumby fade.
Big ass hole in the middle.
We've all seen that dude at Kinko's or whatever. Like, damn, he peaked in about 82, still sporting it, killing it in the 11th grade, and now you 48, and it's very ugly.
It's very.
You don't want to go like that.
You got The Cool Kids is premiering tonight at 8:30 p.m. on Fox. You keep, man. They keep bringing you on board, man.
Well, I mean, this is a show about senior citizens, but it's written by Charlie Day and all that crew that did It's Always Funny in Philadelphia. So these are young, edgy dudes, and that's really what attracted me to this script, that is younger people writing about older people. So listen, old people do everything young people do. They just do it more slowly and more methodically.
Cautiously.
Exactly. Well, you know, ain't nobody checking on grandma. Trust me, grandma's doing all kind of dirt. Okay? But they know how not to get caught. These are grown people. Come on.
Right. That's what
they doing everything that we did when we were 20, but it's just, now grandma got a church friend. Okay?
Grandmother's masturbating?
No, hey, man, trust me, when my mom got up there, when she was in the hospital, she said, now listen, Mr. Williams is going to be looking for me in my pew. I want you boys to call him. Here's his number. This is my church friend. And me and my brother were like, Mama?
Mama.
You don't need to know about all that. Just call him. Let him know I'm all right and I'll be back next week. So I was like, damn, okay.
My church, is that the code?
That's
the code.
That is the code, brother.
Church free.
That is the code. They putting on them double-breasted suits. Still pimping.
Still pimping.
Ooh, yeah, so that's what we doing, man.
Okay, David Allen Grier right here, man. Are you still doing stand-up?
I am. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm on tour with Keenan and Tommy, Sean. All of us are doing this in Living Color tour, and I'm doing that intermittently. We have a gig coming up, and so I do that when I can. But right now I'm in production with this show, so that's kind of taking up most of my time till about mid-November. Then I'll be free to get back out there and do some more stand-up. Right. I love it, man. That's like my icing on the cake. You know what I mean?
Stand-up, right?
Yeah.
That's not even work for you.
Not really. I mean, that's me just talking directly with my audience and just talking about stuff, man. Everything. There's a lot to talk about. You understand? So, I love it. It's a gift.
It's a gift
that I feel like I've been given. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, you do it well.
I try.
I think I told you at the Apollo. You may not remember it because I saw you memorizing your lines and shit.
How dare you?
Even though it was prompter.
Call me out. Slap and hug. Slap and hug.
David, let me ask you real quick, because we had Kevin Hart here yesterday, and he was talking about using the black dollar to create our own films and TV shows and things like that. And one of the things he said was, why doesn't this generation have its own Harlem Nights? And it made me wonder, like, can you do another Harlem Nights, or should you just? I know he was making an example, you know what I mean, but how do you feel about doing something like a Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor? Like, can you do another one like that?
It's possible, but I mean, Kevin is in a position to do that. First of all, Harlem Nights was not my favorite, but they're doing Boomerang as a series. I think Lena Waite is producing it, and who else? Somebody else. I'm not really into reboots. I'm really into doing new things, but if it's done in a different way, a creative way, I love it. I mean, this next generation, Tiffany Haddish, all these people that are killing. I met Tiffany when she was 15.
Wow.
You dig? At the Laugh Factory Club in L.A., and we used to do a thing where there was a summer camp, and established comedians would go and work with kids at risk, underprivileged kids, and using comedy as a way of building up your self-esteem. The number one thing people are afraid of all over is the fear of speaking publicly. So it's beyond comedy. It's really giving you confidence as a young black girl, black boy. So you use that through business, through presentation, for any road you choose. That's really what we're trying to do. So she was there. I know she was there because she used to follow me around Carmichael's and be like, "You don't even remember me, David. You're my teacher. You didn't give me no positive reinforcement." That's Haddish love, though. I said, "Tiffany, come on." Nah, I didn't really remember her. I was like, I remember you. I said something. I said, "Well, maybe you did, but you didn't do it enough, David." So
that's Haddish love.
yeah. So you know what I mean? So it's about that. But I would love to see that. I love to see my friends. I'm a fan too. You understand? So I love to see my friends, people I admire, and I always want to work with, getting off, man. I love that stuff. I love working with younger comics, bringing them out when I can, and on the road to get off, man. And do this.
When I look at you, man, and all that support and love you give to other comics, recently we seen a lot of. We talk about this all the day. Comedian beef. You see Cat Williams and Kevin Hart and Mike Epps and. I can't name all of them.
Yep, Leslie Jones.
Okay, Leslie Jones.
Leslie is deep.
Yeah.
Much respect, Leslie. Much respect. Love for everything you do.
Okay.
Don't get her upset.
Did y'all have that, coming up? Like, whether.
It's like this, man. Unfortunately, it's a human weakness.
Yeah.
That's why it's in the Bible. Envy.
Yeah.
Don't covet thy neighbor's this and that. But my thing is, like, I don't want to get too deep. But it's like Lil Duval is saying, haters.
Yeah.
Why are you concerned about your haters? You should be working on yourself, man. I'm too busy trying to do my thing, man. That's negative energy, man. So, listen, if somebody disrespects me, I'm going to talk to them, okay? We're going to have a talk about it. But, that's wasted energy.
That's wasted. Ain't got no time for these haters.
Oh, man, come on. Stop.
It's number
you
one
stepped
right
on
now.
my toe.
Yeah.
A week of fuck you, man. It's like, come on.
I like
Let's
that.
do something else. I'm trying to do some good stuff,
David Allen Grier, man. Get this man a round of applause, man. He's a walking icon.
Beefing.
A national treasure. Man, it's special. The Cool Kids tonight, 8:30 p.m. on Fox. Make sure you support it.
Hey, now.
Watch it with the family.
That's right.
David, you always welcome here, man. Come back
you,
anytime, man. I love you,
I'm going to get
brother.
my rhymes there. See, you cut me off.
Yeah.
Let these young folks, I'm about to do my, I'm old school. Like thick and thins, goddamn. You cut my shit off,
Sorry, my bad.
I'm old school.
My bad,
like all, go ahead.
You forgot, huh? All right. David Allen Grier, ladies.
Yeah, later.